Our next topic is nervous tissue. This tissue is made up of specialized cells, and these specialized cells have an important property of conducting the impulses. Now you will be worried, what is this word impulse? Impulse is a type of electric wave. In the form of the impulse, the messages are transmitted by these cells within the body. Let us take example. If I touch a hot object, immediately I take my hand away from that very object. It means the message of the hot object has been transmitted by the specialized cell from this hand to the brain to take the decision to take my hand away. So this impulse or the electric wave, it travels so fast that within a fraction of second we move our hand to the back side. So this specialized cell has a very important property of carrying or conducting the messages from the sense organ to the brain so that we can decide on that very matter. And these specialized cells, they are named as neuron, or you can call it as the nerve cell. This neuron or the nerve cell, it has few important properties. One, it is conducting in the nature. It means they carries. Second, they do not divide once they are formed. Number 3, you have read also, they are the longest cells in our body. Sometimes they are so long that it can be few meters long. This neuron or the nerve cell, it is a part of nervous tissue. Yeah, it constitutes the nervous tissue, and this tissue is found in brain or spinal cord. They are made up of this tissue. This neuron or nerve cell, how does it look like? You have already studied in your junior classes, in 8th class. This is consisting of 3 parts. Upper part of the head area is called as cyton or cell body, or it is also called as the soma. It has many extensions, and these extensions are called as dendron, which is further extended into a long branch called as dendrite. One such dendrite extended very long and make the second part of the neuron known as axon. You will be having a query, what is the purpose of these long extensions which are coming out from the cell body? The purpose of these dendrites is to pick up the information or the messages from the far off areas and to transmit it or to pass it in the further direction. These dendrites, they also receive the impulses from the sense organs to pass it in the forward direction. Next is, within this area, because it is a cell, it is consisting of the nucleus. In the center, around it is the cytoplasm present. The cytoplasm of the nerve cell is named as neuroplasm. Around it, other organelles are also present. One such name is called as missile granule. It It is actually the collection of ribosomes around this nucleus. One such extension, just now I told you, is of the dendrite, is very long and it is called as axon. These axon, if it is very long, they are also named as nerve fibers. This axon terminates into further branched structures and this is called as axon terminals, which is having the knob-like structures, and these knob-like structures are called as synaptic knob. Neurons. This axon may be covered by means of one extra cover or a sheath, and this sheath is named as myelin sheath. If in the neuron this sheath is present, then this neuron is termed as myelinated fiber, and in some cases it may not be present. If it is not present, then this neuron is termed as non-myelinated fiber. Presence of this sheath, it is making this neuron more fast in action. What does it mean? That the messages, they will travel very fast through the neuron if this sheath is present. It means it is present in those areas of the brain which are fast in action in taking the decisions. Next is this axon, it is carrying the message from cell body to the next neuron. Just now what we studied, dendrites carry the message to cell body, but axon carries the message from cell body to the next neuron. Next, this is the axon terminal, which is the last part of the neuron, which is finishing into synaptic knob. What is the purpose of synaptic knob? It helps to join the one neuron with another. This axon is also known as the nerve fiber. Many nerve fibers which are very long collectively joined with each other by means of connective tissue. And this bundle of fibers, it is now called as nerve. You have read the word neuron, nerve cell and the nerve. So this and this is the same means, but the nerve is a collection of the nerve fibers or the axon, and the neuron, it is a complete cell. This synaptic knob is the purpose of this is to join one neuron, joining of one neuron with the another one. How it is possible? Just look at here. If this is one neuron, the axon of one neuron with the help of this nerves is connected to the dendron or dendrite of another neuron. In this way, they are connected within the body to carry the impulses at a very high speed from the organ to the brain or the central nervous system to take the decision. Let us understand the whole with the help of this animated video. In this, the person is touching a hot object. This message from the hand goes to brain, and the brain sends the counter message that the object is hot and the person may get burned. So this message, it is being carried with the help of the nerves which are present. As we can see, these are the long strand like fibers. These messages which are traveling from to and fro across the hand and the brain is called as the nerve impulses. How does this nerve impulse pass through the long strand and reach its destination. If we zoom it a little, we can see that these nerve fibers are made up of very small units which are attached to each other. Signal pass through these smaller units, and let me tell you that these small units are actually the cells, and these very cells are called as the nerve cell or called as neuron. About the structure of the nerve cell, it is consisting of the upper part called as cell body. Within that there is a presence of nucleus. From here are projecting many branch like structures known as dendrite. One of the extension of the dendrite is called as axon. This axon ends up into root like structures, and this is called as axon terminal. This whole structure is representing a nerve cell, or we can call it as a neuron. Let us now discuss how does this nerve cell function. And if we see in our body, all these neurons, they are connected with each other to form a extended long nerve fiber, and the messages, they are traveling from any part of the body picked up by the dendrite due to its extensive branching, and then it passes to cell body, travels through the axon and reaches to axon terminal, from where it is picked up by the dendrite of another neuron. Transmission goes on till it reaches to its destination. Now you can draw the diagram by looking at this slide.